Hello, and thank you for tuning in this evening to our third annual, but first virtual, Artists Beyond Boundaries event. Artists Beyond Boundaries is a celebration of the talents of our friends in the community, as well as a fundraiser for our organization. Good evening, my name is Jason Belaungi, and I'm the Executive Director of Access to Independence. Access to Independence is an organization that provides a wide variety of services to people of any age and any type of disability. Services include information and referral, peer support, independent living skills training, advocacy, transition, youth services, and assistive technology services. We provide our services throughout the counties of Dane, Columbia, Dodge, and Greene here in South Central Wisconsin. We are glad you can join us this evening, and if you or someone you know have interest in learning more about our services, please check us out online at www.accesstoind.org. Tonight we'll be celebrating the incredible talents of artists with disabilities from across Wisconsin. I can't wait to show you the amazing works of art we've received to this year's event. In fact, the works are so amazing, it's inspired me to tap into my creative side. As we begin tonight's event, I would like to recognize this year's event sponsor, Colony Brands and the Colony Brands Foundation. Colony Brands, together with its subsidiaries and affiliated companies, are a successful, multifaceted enterprise consisting of numerous multi-channel retail brands, several operational support companies, and a portfolio of affiliate businesses. Headquartered in our service region in Monroe, Wisconsin, Colony Brands delivers an array of products and services to their customers and clients through catalog and internet shopping. As I mentioned, Artists Beyond Boundaries is both a celebration of the talents of artists with disabilities across Wisconsin, and it's also a fundraiser for Access to Independence. To support the work of Access to Independence, we encourage you at any time during tonight's event to visit our website and make a donation to support our efforts. To do so, go to the website www.accesstoind.org/ABB 2020. As a thank you for your contribution, we have some really cool Artists Beyond Boundaries swag to give away. At each giving level, you have an opportunity to receive unique items with the Artists Beyond Boundaries logo and a logo of our promotional sponsor, GT Independence. To donate, please go to www.accesstoind.org/ABB 2020. Next, I want to thank GT Independence for being this year's promotional sponsor.
What does self-determination mean to me? Well, to me, it means family. It means more opportunity to explore my gifts, to try new things, to advocate for you and for me, to live my life the way I choose. That's why I work with GT Independence, because it's my life, my choice.
GT Independence assists individuals accessing the Family Care Program, the IRIS Program, and private pay throughout the state of Wisconsin to receive quality care in their own home from people they know and trust. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get set up. I'm going to turn things over now to our board president, Joanna Storm, who's going to share more about our exciting event.
Thanks, Jason. This year's artwork is very inspiring, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Hello, everyone. My name is Joanna Storm, and I am the current board president of Access to Independence. I want to thank you for tuning in as we celebrate our third annual Artists Beyond Boundaries event. From July through September of this year, artists from all over Wisconsin submitted up to 2 works of art for the event. After receiving this incredible body of work, we then partnered with a panel of judges from various visual arts organizations to deliberate and determine which 12 pieces would be included in our 2021 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendar. In addition to the 12 works of art being featured in the calendar, these 12 winning artists will each receive an award of $200. I'm on the edge of my seat with anticipation of learning who won. I want to take a moment to thank all of the artists that submitted their work for this event. You made the judges' jobs very difficult. Speaking of judges, let's meet them now.
Hello, I'm Mary Diamond. I'd like to thank Amber for inviting me to judge this year's Artists Beyond Boundaries again. I used a lot of the typical criteria in evaluating whether or not I felt the work had merit, but I would like to tell everyone that it was a complete delight to look at the work. It came in this week, and the minute I opened up the file and started looking at all of the work, it made my day. Actually, it made several days, because it was such a lovely contrast to see all of that energy, the creativity, the color, the seriousness of the expression on the part of all the artists is such a contrast to the gloominess that we're experiencing in the world outside right now. And so thank you for giving me this experience, and I hope everyone is delighted with the outcome of the works that were selected. And thanks again to Amber for inviting me.
Hi, my name is Margaret O'Connor. I taught art to kindergarten through 5th grade for 25 years. I like to do paintings myself now. One of the challenges for me of being a judge was the technology, but Amber helped me figure it out. I do like to learn new skills, so I'll keep working on it, Amber. The thing I liked about judging was seeing everybody's artwork. I think everybody can make art, and each piece of artwork tells a little story about yourself. Each one of these told stories of fun and joy and searching for answers. And I think that every one of the participants wins a prize for taking part and accomplishing it, and should be very proud of themselves.
Hi everyone, I am Carrie Zalaki. I'm the director at Monroe Street Arts Center, and thank you so much for inviting me to participate in this competition. I was very impressed with all of the artwork that came through. It was wonderful to see everyone's creativity and the amazing variety of artwork that came in. And just congratulations to everyone who participated. It's clear that you are all talented artists who are doing amazing things in your community. So congratulations to everyone, and thank you again, and good luck.
This is not as easy as it looks. Before we announce tonight's winners, let's take a look at all of the artwork submitted to this year's event. This segment comes to us courtesy of one of our segment sponsors, Summit Credit Union. I think it needs, a little more red. This is tough. I better leave it to the professionals. Speaking of which, it's time to announce this year's 12 finalists. Psst. Oh, hold on a moment. It looks like Rebecca, an independent living specialist from Access to Independence, has an important announcement.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to let you know that the winners of tonight's gala will be featured on our 2021 Artists Beyond Boundaries calendar. But you have to remember that a calendar is only as good as its cover. So if you stick around to the end of the evening, you'll get instructions on how to vote for this year's People's Choice Award. The artist who wins that, their work will be featured on the cover. Plus, they're going to get $200.
Thanks, Rebecca. And remember that any donation made toward our agency through the link on your screen will receive one of the incredible 2021 calendars for free. And with that, who is among the 2020 Artists Beyond Boundaries winners? This segment is sponsored by another one of our generous segment sponsors, QTI.
Artists Beyond Boundaries, Top 12. Number 1, Smile by Amy Budsberg. I believe the creative process takes me out of my headspace and out of the pain I exist in every day. Number 2, Freeway Closure Gate by Seth Albertson. I draw a lot. I use mechanical pencils, rulers, and colored pencils. I draw traffic signals, toll booths, vehicles, and highways. I also make sculptures and paper maps. I think gas prices are ridiculous because of oil companies. I think people should drive ATVs, snowmobiles, and bikes. I would like to redesign interstates and U.S. highways. Number 3, Hunger by Chloe Hogan. I want to tell everyone who dreams about being a painter, there are a lot of ways to make truly passionate art. I, as a person with autism, use art to express my feelings and locked up emotions. I love color and pattern. It helps my spinning world stand still. Number 4, Sustenance by Anastasia Wilson.
I am Anastasia Wilson, and I'm a female artist who happens to have cerebral palsy. I see myself as an artist first. I think of my disabilities as a side note. It is something I need to handle so I can follow my passion. My love for art making assists me to accept my disabilities with grace. When I was born, I had my umbilical cord wrapped around my neck and my chest, cutting off the oxygen to my brain. Due to the lack of oxygen, I have CP creating limitations of my physical movements. I have a power chair to get around and a communication device to speak. When my first occupational therapist discovered I had the most control over my neck, my father created my head stick so I could follow my life dream of becoming a well-known artist. My parents expected that I become independent as possible. Therefore, I never allowed my disabilities to stop me from following my dreams.
Number 5, Peony by Deborah Bushy. When I create with nature as my inspiration, I feel so much joy and satisfaction. My wish is that my art creates a sense of calm and inspires others to find their joy. Number 6, Little Girl by Tamara Lipsky. My mom has always inspired me to create art. It helps ease my mind. And now, a word from our sponsor.
J Jason looks a little busy right now. I'll help him out. My name is Mikhail. I'm another one of the fabulous independent living specialists here at Access to Independence. Congratulations to the first half of our award winners. Before we dive into the second half, we want to take a moment to recognize another segment sponsor from this year's event, Madison Gas and Electric, your community energy company. And now, the second half of tonight's award winners. Remember that you can make a donation to our event anytime tonight by using the link shown on your screen, and be sure to stick around until the end to learn more about how to vote for this year's People Choice Award. Now let's get back to the show.
Number 7, Woman with Buffalo by Gabriel Rosenthal. I do it because I can do this independently. I like to see my imagination in canvas. Number 8, Bodhi by Christina Piersdorf.
I like my art to have a whimsical quality about it because I'm hoping to evoke some sort of positive experience so that even if someone can't completely identify with the subject matter, something about it will make them smile or wonder. This is especially true with my most recent work. We are all surrounded by so much negativity lately that it seems even more important to be able to take a step back and enjoy a moment of whimsy and levity. I see the success of my artwork as being based on my ability to do that.
Number 9, A Regular Day by Sarah Helmer. My art allows me to express ideas and emotions I couldn't really express verbally. It allows me a freedom to make my own world where my characters can live and I can make stories. Number 10, Purple Coneflowers by Karen Bohr. Nature and animals inspire me, and I enjoy capturing their beauty. I love color, and I use it along with tones, shades, highlights, and shadows to try to bring subjects forward and to try to make objects appear three-dimensional and lifelike. My goal as an artist is to create works that bring pleasure to people's lives. I like to share my art and skills with others, and I have volunteered at a day club for people with mental illness. I help them to use arts and crafts as a way to bring some joy into their lives. From my own experience dealing with depression and anxiety, and using art as a way to deal with it, I feel that a lot of the world's problems can be helped by just doing art. I would like to see more work done with at-risk youth and prisoners to help them use art as an outlet for expression. I paint in oils and acrylics on canvas, and I also do murals and photography. I enjoy working with textiles, beads, and mosaics as well. Number 11, Depressive Episode by Shelby Rios. What I love about art? It's freeing. Art gives you this ability to express yourself when you are unable to. I live with multiple disabilities and chronic illnesses. Both have taken a lot of things away from me, but they can never take away my expression through art. I remember being sick and turning to art for comfort. It was this way to be angry and sad, but in a healthy way. I feel like people don't talk about the heavy things when it comes to mental health and the grief that comes with living with disabilities or chronic illness. I get that we are all warriors, but sometimes we are depressed or fatigued. Sometimes our illnesses are visible, or we are really just not having the best day. I think art allows us to say, hey, today sucks and that's okay. Let's create something beautiful that shows that. I hope my art reflects that without words in a way. Number 12, Great by Brian Syme. Art is great because there is no preconceived notion of what it should be like. Art is just art.
Perfect. Congratulations to our winners, and thank you again to all the artists that participated. I want to also thank all of our wonderful sponsors and thank you, the viewer, for tuning in today. It's been a tremendous pleasure hosting this year's virtual Artists Beyond Boundaries event. But it's not quite over. You still have a chance to vote for this year's People's Choice Award winner. Go online to www.accesstoind.org now through October 15th and vote for your favorite work of art from this year's event. You get to help decide which work of art will be featured on the 2021 calendar cover. To find out who wins the coveted spot on the cover, join us live on Facebook at 10:30 a.m. on October 16th when we announce this year's People's Choice Award winner. Have a terrific evening, and we'll see you again next year. Good night.